And racers are just about ready to go. Looks like the race countdown is going. And we will be starting very shortly. Here we go. Alright, so starting off this 1-1, we've got a little bit of divergence. Llama heading off to the right, not really finding much of anything of value. Giving Evtet a little bit of a lead to start with this Torch of Foresight. Torch of Foresight, a one vision torch, going to be revealing all the traps on the floor and walls. Very good for mapping. You can use it to find the exit if you can just follow the traps, right? And quick Minotaur kill, and down to 1-2 heads Evtet, where we see this immediate cracked wall. It's going to be our blood shop. And we've got titanium broadsword, glass torch, and a gold cutlass. Oh, Evtet, a little bit of a misstep there. Going to take a heart of damage to buy that gold cutlass. Going for the kill. Gets the kill. ModernLlama are going to be doing the same. Nicely done. And ModernLlama is going to go with the glass torch over the Torch of Foresight. Interesting decision. You do get the full enemy vision with the glass torch, but that does come with revealing and aggroing the spirits, like we see right there. And of course, the inherent fragility of glass. Any damage that ModernLlama takes is going to break that glass and leave them completely visionless. Oh, Evtet getting snagged on the red bat in that trapdoor fight. Gonna be taking an express trip back up to 1-1. But of course, as always, if you are gonna die, it is best to do it early. Dying early means you have less to run back, and less of a lead that your opponent builds up. Got Evtet, ModernLlama approaching the 1-3 exit room. Looks like it's a Minotaur coming in. Pretty easy swipe down with this broadsword. Oh, misjudging the distance though, and there goes that glass torch. And again, this is where Torch of Foresight might have been a better choice. Don't have to worry about losing your vision, and now, without the glass torch, mapping the floor is going to be a little bit more difficult for ModernLlama. That said, Deep Blue's one fight, very cleanly executed, flawless victory. ModernLlama going to get their choice of a chest. They're likely going to be taking the purple one here, and gets the Ring of Regen, a very solid reward. Ring of Regen going to regenerate 1 heart of health per floor. Evtet making it back to that trapdoor arena. No problems handling the Red Dragon this time around. Shrine of Pain over on ModernLlama's side. I don't know that you bother with that here. Could farm up a couple hits. The regen will patch up the damage. It looks like ModernLlama is actually going to go for it. Yeah, going to go for exactly 2 hits, just enough to patch up the damage after leaving the floor. What? ModernLlama, what was that? I think trying to farm up the pain shine more, but diagonal does not count as for proximity to the Shrine of Pain. So just kind of losing most of their health for nothing. We'll see if Evtet does anything with this shrine. Oh no! Well, okay, not gonna be doing anything with the shrine now. Maybe bombing it for some cheese. But yeah, getting boxed in with the broadsword snag. Eating a Minotaur charge, going down to half a heart. Evtet not gonna be able to do anything with that shrine, just forced to move on. And while ModernLlama has found the food shop, boosted up their health a little bit, that's a nice torch right there. Also gonna take the ballet shoes to give immunity to multiplier drops. So, non-damage multiplier drops, I should say. ModernLlama gonna pass on those bombs, though. I think maybe tunnel visioning a little bit towards finding the exit. I think those bombs would be worth picking up here. Gonna be grabbing the Leprechaun, though. And Evtet heading down after the food shop. Ooh, shield blocking the hit from the Black Skeleton there. That's good. Those Black Skeletons hit pretty hard. And ModernLlama maintaining the lead on a pretty nice build right now. 3 damage broadsword with the regen. Gonna be blood digging at the Conga throne here. Conga getting stuck on the armadillo. There we go, flawless victory for ModernLlama. Evtet gonna be taking the Torch of Strength as well, and after some thought, also picks up the ballet shoes. Yeah, Glass Dagger in the Lock Shop, one of if not the most underwhelming weapon choice to show up in a lock shop here. And we've got Zone 3 coming up. I missed ModernLlama's boss chest, but I imagine it was nothing worthwhile. Probably like a Ring of Luck or something, since they don't seem to have advanced their build at all from that boss fight. Probably take the lead boots here. Gonna take the Onyx Rapier. Okay, with the +1 damage, that's fine. I don't really care for the sticking with the ballet shoes over the lead boots. I don't think the ballet shoes contribute anything to this build. There's no obsidian, no spiked ears. And meanwhile, lead boots would really help with things like this ice rink that we're dealing with. And, oh, this is getting bad. This is getting bad, yeah. Important tip for when things are dicey. When you need to retreat to make some space, don't go into a space that you haven't explored yet. That can really catch up with you quickly, as we see on ModernLlama's side there, retreating into that northeastern room, which they had not cleared out yet, and just getting completely overwhelmed. And Evtet, right on cue, finding a drumstick for this Gluttony Charm, going up to 7 hearts, still lacking armor, but does have a beefy health pool, and some health regen through that Ring of Regen. Evtet just gonna want a little bit of defense here. No, Spreacher, I saw it, I didn't comment on it, but I definitely saw it. Okay, Evtet gonna be going for that Rapier as well. With the +1 damage from the Torch, it is a pretty solid option to run. +1 damage meaning that this Rapier does 2 damage close range, 3 damage on a lunge. Oh, and I think Evtet was expecting the slide. I think forgot about the pivot there. But Evtet there, pushing very well into the exit room, and going to be getting on to 3-3. We've got a Pulse spell and a Ham here. I think you at least take the Pulse, maybe you eat the Ham too, just to patch yourself up now. But if you play it cautiously, which in Evtet's case, you should be, since your opponent just went down and went back to Zone 1, can probably save the cash if you want. And it looks like Evtet going to elect to do that. Getting a little bit of Shove Monster crush damage there, but that is just half a heart, even without armor, so not a problem. Ooh. Beetle getting blocked by the Yeti on the stairs, though, forcing Evtet into another hit of damage. Oh, had the Onyx setup kill there, but second guessing and missing it. Okay, Evtet's looking extremely shaky here. This is multiple missed beats, multiple missed kill opportunities. Needs to just finish this fight and move on. I think the longer they spend there, the more things are gonna go off the rails. Does get the kill, but health is not where they wanted it to be, for sure. Still plenty of empty hearts. Could maybe find something in this barrel. It's a monocle, which will make finding any additional food to top up that health a lot easier. Got a Shrine of Fire here. Probably, oh, just one tile misaligned from the Fire Pig. You hate to see it. Could swap to the Blood Rapier or take the Quartz Armor. I think I like the Quartz Armor here. Let's get a little bit of defense online. Oh, Confusion Spell from the Lich, throwing Evtet off. Taking a little hit on the way out. Ring of Pain, probably don't take that. Ring of Regen is way better for safety here. Ring of Pain can set up some unwanted situations with the with Warlocks and Blade Masters. Evtet kind of struggling against these Blade Masters a little bit, and we see a Blast Helm and a Cursed Heart in this shop. Not going to take the Blast Helm. Not sure I like that. But the monocle does make it easier to find food like this. Okay, need to eat the chicken. Yeah, just took 2 hits to the orange armadillo. That chicken pretty much getting nullified. Gonna be getting that blood drum back. Just waiting out the confusion, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Blast Helm just makes zone form Pico so much safer, and gives a good usable panic button for pretty much every for the rest of the game. So I am almost always a big fan of the Blast Helm. There's almost never a situation I take another headgear over it. Nice dodge. Oh, but confusion ending, taking explosive damage, and ModernLlama going down to deep blues again. ModernLlama looking really solid for the first part of this race, but looks like they're kind of on tilt here. Probably need to... I would take a moment here. Just kind of mentally recalibrate yourself. Alright, Evtet. Getting through Zone 4 on to Fortissimo 4. Nice use of the Pulse to kill all those pesky starting Blade Masters. And 2 Rapier Lunges later, the mole goes down. Oh, and that's plate armor up in the top right. I think you go take that. Going for the rat. All right, at least up rat. I think I prefer the plate armor there, but I can't fault Evtet for wanting up rat, the superior rat. Good pulse on the blue dragon. And Evtet is back to full health. That last cursed heart could get refilled there. Blood shovel in the shop. I think you go grab that. I'm getting a little lost here. Is this bottom right room here? And a nice push into the exit. Yeah, ModernLlama is trying to run this glass build to try and put some pressure on, but the time for trying to apply pressure on your opponent is long past at this point. This is a point where your opponent can just ignore what you're doing and just finish the run safely, and your only real out is to just play it safe and hope that something goes disastrously wrong on Deadringer or Necrodancer, and they go back to Zone 1. Evtet not going for a safe lure strat. Going for the Minotaur strat again instead, and does get it. Even with the flawless. So now it's just time for... just for the Necrodancer fight. We've got the blood drum, we've got enough bombs. Oh, but Evtet not... Okay, oh wait, no. Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see the up rat strat? I think we're seeing the up rat strat. Yes, up rat! Let's go! Alright, one more hit on the Necrodancer, and this race is looking just about done, and there it is. Evtet taking game 1 after a rough early death, capitalizing on ModernLlama's mid-game death, going to be comfortably taking this first win. I get ready for race 2. Alright, there we go. Race 2. Starting pretty much beat for beat here. Evtet, though. Evtet is apparently a base broadsword enjoyer, while ModernLlama is not. And quick trapdoor for Evtet. ModernLlama gonna go around just looking for the exit room. Oh, this is a little bit of a heavy swarm. But nicely handled from ModernLlama, just running right into that white skeleton swarm, coming out unscathed. That said, I don't know that they're really getting anything out of this for having cleared the room over just taking the trap door. There was a shop, which they didn't check. But no blood shop. Blood shop is here on 1-2. Evtet gonna be grabbing this titanium harp and maybe freeze tomes. Nope, gonna stick with the blood drum. ModernLlama gonna, just buy the freeze tomes for a faster kill here. I think that's a reasonable play. Yeah, if you are willing to spend the half a heart on the freeze tomes, you can either use it to save yourself the bomb or save yourself the time. So ModernLlama just opting to save the time. And that is a Shrine of Darkness on Evtet's side, and that's a cracked wall. That's... Whoa! Well, okay, the bomb hits the Minotaur, it's fine. That is a translog. So we can see, okay, Shovel Courage. Not going for Shovel Courage, going for Shovel Strength, I think? Like, that has to be what you're looking for here. And going for Weapon Translogs. Wait, was that Glass Rapier twice in a row? Did I see that right? I can't have seen that right? Like... That was probably a spear or something. But, like, that seemed weird to me. But, okay, yeah, Evtet translogging instantly into a build. Got that 4 damage cat. And Evtet just looking to push hard here. There's Glass Rapier, then Glass Rapier. Okay. Oh, and that's a potion pickup for Evtet as well. Shopkeeper Familiar for some health regen as well. Yeah, Evtet is gonna be going fast. But ModernLlama with a build that can also go fast here. Courage Shovel, Titanium Harp with the +1 damage from the Torch of Strength. Oh, Evtet's Leprechaun kind of getting away, but gets stuck in tar. So is able to still secure the Lucky Charm. Blast Torch, not sure Evtet actually wanted that. But, we'll give enemy vision here. Nice maneuvering into that exit room. And Evtet onto the Conga 2 fights. Yeah, this is 2 monstrous speed builds. Both of these builds can go super fast with the right support. Now the question is ModernLlama gonna find the potion? Okay, I think they've spotted it. Yep, gonna go ahead and bomb their way in and pick up the potion. This is an armor. That's an armor need. That's an armor need. That gives you armor. Evtet, no. I guess there is the risk of getting Karate Gi, but I think that's a worthwhile risk here. Because, like, honestly, armor and spells are, like, the only thing that this build is missing for Evtet. Gotta learn your Scroll of Need setups here. I think, you know, a lot of people elect to not really use Scroll of Need for anything beyond a free potion. I think Evtet just saying, oh, I already have a potion, and I don't want to give up the Blood Drum, so I don't take this. No, you pop it right there, and that's just armor. And now, this is getting really messy for Evtet. Alright, getting the kill. But Glass Torch is gone. And Potion is gone. And Evtet looking a lot in a lot spookier of a position. For that lack of armor. Oh, and that's a missed Flawless. Jumping into the tentacle, getting a little lower. At least we'll get a half a heart heal off of this gold, this boss gold. But Evtet's situation is not looking the most stable here. Could maybe check the shop. They've got a pretty substantial lead. Wouldn't really cost much time. Shield spell is very nice. Could also take that those sunglasses to boost up to 5 damage. Ooh, walking right into that Goblin Bomber. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, just gonna pop the shield. I think that's wise here. You feel pretty silly dying in this exit room with a shield spell off cooldown. ModernLlama looking pretty good here. And Evtet missing the opportunity for some heals there. Potential food shop here, though. This could help Evtet considerably. It is a food shop, but it's only got a carrot. And ModernLlama's starting to close the gap. That said, ModernLlama's potion also gone, down to 2 hearts, but does have this heal spell on deck for some health regeneration. There we go, getting a little bit of healing off of the shop bro there on the Goblin Bomber. Oh, but this is... Oh, and Evtet getting themselves into a situation there. Gotta respect the Blade Masters. Gotta respect the Blade Masters. And ModernLlama, poised to take this race, just needs to survive this late game. Switching it to a gold trident. I think that's fair for Zone 4. The harp can cause some problems in Zone 4 with the explosive radius. Tripping, potentially tripping. That's ModernLlama. Leather art. Please, please go take the. Why does everyone hate armor today? What does everyone have against armor today? Everyone has death wishes today, I suppose. It's literally just leather armor sitting there, like. Okay. That was getting a little rough there, but okay. ModernLlama's back up to full health. We'll be getting into this food shop. A little bit of a heal off the Goblin Bomber, unnecessary, but and there we go. And picking up the food shop here, gonna be getting a little extra health. Ooh, okay, ModernLlama does not have the Lucky Charm though, so does have to mind the black bats. Oh, that is a bad Warlock hit! Getting Warlocked into the Green Banshee. Green Banshees hit for 3 hearts. Reflective Shield. Reflective Shield at least gonna help with some damage on the front side. Oh, that spider hit! ModernLlama down to 1 heart. You know what would help make these hits hurt a little less? Some leather armor. Just saying. Alright. Coming up. Alright. Gonna be grabbing a little bit of heal off of this Shopkeeper Familiar. Electric Dagger right here on the ground. Oh no. Oh! Okay, good. Getting out of range of that freeze breath just in time. Yeah, popping the shield spell. That is wise here. Getting some more heals off of this Shopkeeper Familiar. Spider coming in hot. But gets another heal. Okay, ModernLlama. From the brink of disaster, back up to 3 hearts. Evtet back on the high damage cat build. But ModernLlama with a substantial lead at this point. Evtet's definitely got to count on ModernLlama making a mistake and taking a death at this stage. That cat build can push fast, but not fast enough with this big of a lead here. Alright, going up to 8 hearts, and we have armor! We finally have armor! We've decided armor is good to have. And we've got quartz armor. Reflected shield is gone, though. Nice use of the electric dagger's infinite damage to one-shot the bosses. ModernLlama's health looking quite nice here. Evtet having the armor on the run back this time, but yeah, a little too late. Would have been immensely helpful on the first run. I didn't see where the heavy plate came from. Please tell me it came from the need. I feel so vindicated. It did come around? Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm still in the event. See? I'm telling you, people. I'm telling you guys. Armor is good. It helps you not die. I know I say armor, you know, in my practice runs I say armor's for people who get hit. Just don't be people who get hit, but like, that's facetious. If you're offered armor, take armor. Alright, ModernLlama, after a pretty smooth Deadringer, on to the Necromancer. Oh, okay, a little bit of a hiccup there. Starting to bomb, then remembering, oh wait, the blood drum! But it's too late, the bomb has already been planted. Terrorists win. Okay, Dorian's taking a little bit of damage there, might want to clear that up. There we go. Oh, that's a red dragon. Yeah, wisely focusing that down. ModernLlama kind of with a really awkward Dorian position though. Landing good hits on the Necromancer is going to be really difficult with Dorian being in such a poor position. That's another red dragon. Gotta take time to take that out. Okay, Dorian reined in a little bit. This position is a little less awkward. Looks like ModernLlama not going for lure strats, just going for the old-fashioned rush down. One more hit, and that is going to be GG's. ModernLlama, after a grueling back-and-forth death battle with a general lack of defense for a good portion of it, ModernLlama going to take game number 2. Alright, we're heading on to game number 3 very shortly. We'll be seeing momentarily which racer comes out on top in this set of 3 races. And I will add, as we wait for this race to start, if you want more CoNDOR action, don't go away after the end of this race, because we are rolling right into another set. Black Sinapi versus Theo Time. Alright, we've got a quick little start here. Frost Charm for ModernLlama. Looks like Evtet's gonna miss that. Not the end of the world. Frost Charm, just a nice little bit of extra safety. Did get nerfed considerably in Synchrony. Used to cast a greater freeze spell on hit. Now it just casts a normal freeze spell on hit. Still quite strong, don't get me wrong, but not the floor clearing power it used to have. Because that is a shorter range freeze with a shorter duration. Alright, ModernLlama fighting this red dragon. Evtet already done with it. Yellow Skeleton's causing a little bit of trouble for ModernLlama, but making the appropriate adjustments and getting the fight back on the rails and heading it on to 1-3. Evtet taking a little bit of damage here, maneuvering this barrel around to the trapdoor, and might be looking for things to feed onto this Shrine of Sacrifice. It is definitely tempting. Ooh, heavy glass pickup for 1-3 that Evtet missed. Nice maneuvering there from Evtet. That was a pretty nasty swarm. And yeah, Evtet is going to just take the Minotaur down, and looks like going to leave the Shrine of Sacrifice alone. See if ModernLlama tries to do anything with it. This is actually a great opportunity for ModernLlama. Gets the kill and gets the full glass weapon offering. Goes for the spear out of the 3 choices. It's definitely the most straightforward to use out of everything. Evtet missing the flawless on Fortissimo? Oh, that is unfortunate. Evtet still running a practically a low percent build going into this zone 2, just carrying a few extra bombs. This is gonna be real slow for Evtet, and ModernLlama with a nice looking glass build, 5 damage glass spear, 3 hits of safety with that Frost Charm. And the distance lead for Evtet is rapidly evaporating. And it's going to only continue that way as Evtet approaches this exit room with these tanky golems. They're going to maneuver around the second one and get to the exit stairs, but needs to find a build upgrade here. That shop not really doing it. Could take the shovel, but even then, that cuts into your ability to buy weapons in future shops, so I'm not sure if it's the right call. And yeah, ModernLlama has caught up. And that lead is going to now flip and probably pretty quickly lengthen here. Because this is 5 damage long range versus 1 damage. I think if I'm Evtet, yeah, I take that Shrine, bomb it for the enchant scroll, immediately taking a few hits though, and we get the Dagger of Frost. That's probably the weakest option out of them. ModernLlama gonna make the swap to Ring of Peace over Ring of War. Pushing the Armadillo against that bounce trap for a little while. And okay, Evtet taking the trapdoor though, so it does maintain their lead for the moment. But Dagger of Frost, still kind of weak competition compared to a Glass Spear. Oh, digging in the wall there. Gotta watch those walls. Starting in Zone 2, those spirits can hide in the walls, and you can't hit them in the walls unless you are running the Dagger of Phasing. Evtet Evtet, no, you can't throw bomb Deep Blues with a Frost Dagger, no! That does not work. The freeze denies the teleport. Deep Blue stays at the top. And even if it worked, I would never recommend throw bomb Deep Blues. We hate throw bombing Deep Blues on this channel. It is an unreliable strat. You have a 1 in 8 chance of instantly losing the fight when you go for that approach. And that's if you have a weapon that even allows you to do it properly, which unfortunately the Dagger of Frost, not such a weapon. Oh, okay. ModernLlama going for a couple cells to get an item from the pawnbroker. Just gets the Richer Scroll. I don't know that I like that play. Oh, but they do make the pivot over to a titanium longsword, get off the fragile weapon. And takes the trapdoor. I don't think you can even go for lunging. I think lunging is actually banned in the CoNDOR mod. Okay, Evtet, I think, making the right play here. Getting the glass weapons off of the shrine to try and get some pushing power, some high damage output. But it is a pretty wide gap between the racers here right now. That's a Crown of Thorns from that Shrine of Blood there for ModernLlama, but ModernLlama not going to be going for that. I think that Crown of Thorns off of that Shrine of Blood would be very valuable here. Get some health regeneration online. And, you know, no shortage of bombs, so not going down significant resources to get it. Shop here on the right might be worth checking out. ModernLlama still would like some armor. I know the last race demonstrated some amount of aversion to armor, but there is heavy plate right here. And ModernLlama gonna go for the kill and take this whole shop. Not only is the heavy plate good, everything else is pretty good. The, heading for the trapdoor here. Nope, that's an armor downgrade. And gotta be heading it down to 3-4. Yeah, this is looking like a pretty good setup for ModernLlama. Has 1 hit of damage immunity altogether with that Frost Charm, which will help guard those... Oh, well, there goes that Frost Charm. And the panic button presses after the hit, resulting in the Lost Flawless. Thanks to that Frost Charm, those Glass Slippers are still alive for now, which is going to protect against Ooze. Gotta be really careful. Getting hit on Ooze here would be very bad, just suddenly finding yourself shrunk in the middle of a swarm. We've got the Bat H on the left. Can I see some H's, chat? We all love the capital H here. Oh no, one of the bats slid. It's no longer an H. Damn. Check in the shop. It's dead. You murdered him. Remember? Alright, trying to feast. No food in sight for the moment, though, so probably not going to get any value off of that. Oh, hidden chest. Obsidian broadsword. Not what you're looking for. And approaching the exit. Peeking the shop again, confirming that the shopkeeper is in fact still dead. And ooh, Evtet taking a death in Zone 3, going back to 1-1, allowing ModernLlama to further extend their lead. Gonna swap off the Titanium Cat to the Trident. Trident with a little bit more forward reach. Arguably a more straightforward weapon than the Cat. With this massive lead, I think that's a fair decision to make. Ooh, headgear transog into glass jaw, into sunglasses. Gonna stick with the sunglasses. Interesting. I don't think I really like the sunglasses all that much here. It doesn't extend the damage cap of your build into any of the significant thresholds, like going up from 1 to 3 to 2 to 4. Going up to 4 damage doesn't really hit anything significant. It does mean, though, that even if you drop the multiplier, you're still at least doing 2 damage. So that is handy here. A flawless victory on the Coral Rift fight. Well, ModernLlama's burned through most of their explosive stash, so does not have the necessary 3 or more bombs for the fast Necrodancer kill. Probably going to be on the lookout for some additional bombs here. Yeah, checking these little hidden closets here. There's a hidden chest in there. It's a glass trident, but not what you're looking for. And heading up to the exit room. Some more hidden rooms that he could check for some bombs. There's one on the bottom left. Maybe it's something to the right. Just gonna move on. Potential crate here. It's got chicken. You definitely don't say no to chicken here. Magic sunglasses buff bomb damage? Yes, but only if you're facing away from the bomb. Speaking of bombs, there's 3 of them right there, and just like that, ModernLlama now has the ability to quick kill the Necrodancer. Metronome fight coming in here. Yeah, with this Ring of Peace, all these rooms are going to be pretty tame. The mini-bosses are going to be their weakest versions, so you don't have to worry about those red, blue, or brown dragons. A potential potion on the left here, if ModernLlama wants a little more safety. It would still have 3 bombs. That said, we don't know that it's a potion. It could be a vault. But it is, in fact, just a regular old potion room, so ModernLlama stacking up their health even further, all the way to the moon. Taking a couple zaps there, but no problem. We've got Heavy Plate and 5 hearts with a potion. ModernLlama's a long way off from dying here. At this point, honestly, it's mostly just on making sure Dorian doesn't die in the Necrodancer fight. Not going for lures, though, here. Does get a pretty straightforward quick kill on the Deadringer, though. Heading up to check the chests and finds a Ice Spirit familiar, the old Snow Bro. And that's an Up Bro. What's up, bro? Not taking any chances, taking out these ads as we excavate the Necrodancer stage. Popping that shield spell, going into phase 2. We're going to see that shield lasting quite a while here. Giving Dorian the Trident, I don't think I like that. I think the Trident range is a little awkward. And is going to do a less effective job of letting Dorian keep himself safe. You do kind of want just weapons with range that are fairly straightforward, so that uncover Dorian's nearby tiles, so that you don't have to invest too much thought into him. Trident with its diagonal blind spots, I think going to potentially get Dorian hit in some situations. That said, Dorian's still yet to take a single hit, so what do I know? And Dorian skewing the Necrodancer against the wall, allowing Cadence to come up and finish the job. GG's, ModernLlama takes it 2-1.